of you are awake now. I saw some people nodding off earlier. We got that fixed. Welcome to the Hartshorne Event Center. At this time, we're going to ask Amy Johnson to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you sing by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight on the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran there, the bombs bursting in, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
All right, Panther Nation. Jason here live from Hartshorne. And the first matchup of the evening is the Hartshorne Lady Miners and your Stigler Lady Panthers. I want to thank everyone for joining the broadcast, and we look forward to an exciting matchup tonight. Lady Panthers coming into the ball game after a disappointing loss to Pecola a few nights ago, come in 2-5, and the Hartshorne Lady Miners, they're 3-1. So it's going to be an exciting game. First matchup of the evening. As we said a moment ago, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and share the broadcast. And following this first matchup will be the boys' ball game. And so looking forward to it as we prepare for the starting lineups for both teams. We look at the Lady Panthers here first. Your starters for Stigler is going to be Jade Maxwell, Maddie Jones, Jordan Johnson, Keani Howard, and Gentry Powell. And Coach Hollenshed plays a few off the bench as well, so you'll see a little bit of Lovett tonight as well as Holly. And so it's going to be an exciting matchup. We look forward to bringing it to you tonight. We want to just take an opportunity as they announce the rest of the starters. A special shout out to all those that support Panther Vision, allows us to bring the broadcast. We apologize about the Pecola broadcast earlier in the week. One of the things that's challenging for Panther Vision when we do away games is many times we're at the mercy of the school and whether or not they have internet. And we ran into some hiccups. We sure appreciate the hospitality of Pecola and their administration. Just couldn't quite get the thing going, and so we apologize. But we're here in Hartshorne tonight, got good service, and we're able to bring this game to you tonight as a result of folks like Casey Merlot, CPA. Tax season's here, folks. You got till April 15th. Give Casey a call. As well in J&M Designs, right in Stigler, and RMR Pest Services. Ron Cole, Justin Coble can meet any and all of those pest needs that you may have. Matter of fact, I called Mr. Coble the other day, walked into my kitchen one day, turned on the light, and the mice were playing dominoes over in the corner, so I called old brother Coble and said, man, I got a mice problem. Guess what? Within 30 minutes, RMR Pest Services was there, and we started terminating some mices. So shout out to RMR Pest Services. I want to say thank you to Alpha Drug Testing, Compassion Home Care, and Samboy Hospice. We appreciate you folks, as well as Cooks and Hills Electric, Farmers State Bank, and Williams Chevrolet. Last but not least, as we get ready for the tip, we want to give Brian and Cody Keith of BNC Automotive Collision Work, locally owned and operated right there in Stigler, America. If you got any kind of collision work, give Brian and Cody a call. They're top notch. Get that beat up car looking brand new. Just give them a call right there in Stigler. Let us know down at the bottom of the comment section where you are watching from tonight. Hopefully from the comfort of your home, but we're talking about city and state. So on the court, as we mentioned a moment ago, you got Heani Howard who will be jumping for the ball. We got Gentry Powell, Maddie Jones, Jordan Johnson, and senior Jade Maxwell. Jade is the lone senior starter, followed by 3 juniors and a sophomore. So Coach Hollinshead still has a young team. Great to have a senior leader like Jade Maxwell. She's going to lead the team, especially you're going to notice tonight on the defensive front. Does a great job hustling and not giving up on plays. There goes the jump. Heani knocks it back to the Lady Miners, and they'll have possession as we have the start of a ball game. We'll skip pass across court. Johnson pressuring the ball now. Maxwell kicks out. There's going to be a shot over in the corner. Gentry tries to close the distance, not able to do it. Shot doesn't fall. And there goes Maxwell, and they're going to say Jade got her on the arm, and that's going to lead to her first foul early here in the ball game. I want to say thanks to Casey Merlot, CPA, J&M Designs, and as we said just a moment ago, RMR Pest Services. We appreciate your support. You can also look down, folks, at the bottom of your screen. First shot up is good, and you can see the scroll. There's a bunch of supporters of Panther Vision there as well. So the front end of 2 is good. Here's the second, and just like that, Hartshorne on top, 2-0. Here comes Johnson bringing the ball down the court, calling the play here. Powell in motion. Johnson skips it over to Jones, tries to do a little skip pass, decides otherwise, and now Howard's calling for the ball, but Jones up and good. And Maddie Jones for 2. 7 minutes, 15 seconds remaining here in the first period. Got a tie ball game. Johnson on defense here. Maxwell slides. Pass deep inside. They're going to kick it back up. And there goes Jones with the steal. Now she looks for the break here. Got Johnson leading down. Decides to pull back here. Has an open lane. Going to do a little running shot. Up and good. And Maddie Jones, the junior, 2 for 2, 4 points. And that gives the Lady Panthers a early 2-point lead. We'll pass to the corner. Johnson tips it near steal by Jones. Good move there. Howard does a tremendous job just going straight up. And the ball is going to be knocked off of Stigler. It's going to be Hartshorne ball. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Alpha Drug Testing, Compassion Home Care, and Samboy Hospice. I also want to say special shout out to Cooks and Hills Electric, Farmer State Bank, and Williams Chevrolet. And that's a near back pass stolen there now by Johnson. Johnson looks to go on the move. A little jump shot blocked. And Johnson going to go to the line to shoot 2 as she was fouled on the arm on the way up. So each team now has a foul. And Johnson will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot up and good. Johnson's first points of the ball game. There's her second shot up and good. And so Stigler off to a 6-0 run here after Hartshorne was able to jump up 2-0. And now Maxwell looks to press the ball, trapped there by Johnson, near steal by Powell. And now there's going to be a skip pass. Howard does a good job closing the distance. Good skip pass there to Powell. Powell looks to try to go to the basket, knocked out of bounds. And it's going to be Lady Panther ball. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by BNC Automotive. I want to say thank you once again to Brian and Cody Keith. Maxwell looks to skip it in, gets it in to Howard. Howard does a little spin move here, kicks it back out to Johnson. Now Johnson finds Jones in the corner. 3-point shot is up. off the back of the iron, no good. And Hartshorne comes down with a rebound. But Howard steps in front of the pass and secures the steal. Now Johnson looks to push the ball down the court. 5:56 left here in the first period. Johnson picks up her dribble, gets it to Howard. Now Howard looks to try to make a move. Double teamed by the Lady Miners. Gets it into Jones. Now Jones makes her move. Little spin move. Shot up and good. And Maddie Jones has 6 points in the ball game. 3 of 4 from the field. Howard on defense. Skip pass to the top of the key. Shot is up. No good. Battle for the board. Hartshorne comes down with it. And it looks like they're going to get Jones for the foul. We'll wait for the call here from the ref. And it is going to be on Maddie. That's her first personal, second team foul. So both teams now have 2 team fouls. That first shot is up and good. Lady Panthers off to a better start tonight compared to the Pecola game the other night. Shot up, no good. Battle for the board, and Jones is going to come down with it. Now she gets it to Johnson. Coach Hollenshed calls the play. Lady Panthers up by 5. Pass into Howard. Howard really hadn't had a chance to get a shot yet. Does a spin move up, no good as it's blocked, no foul called. And now Hartshorne on the move, shot up and good. And that Lady Panther lead down to 3 with 4:51 left here in the first period. Jones, little running move, kicks it, tries to get it to Howard, dives for the ball in the court. And they're going to say jump ball. And the possession arrow points to the Lady Panthers. If you're Coach Hollenshed, you really want to get Howard involved in the game. She really hasn't had any good looks. Hartshorne's doing a great job double teaming and closing her off, but you got to find some way to get Hiani open there to get some points on the board as we get later into the ball game. 8-5, Lady Panthers on top, 4 minutes, 33 seconds. There's a pass to Maxwell. Maxwell picks up a dribble, kicks it back to Powell. There you go into Howard. Howard has Johnson to the corner and kicks it over there. A little pump fake back to Howard. Good pass there by Johnson, just not able to get the pass there. Try to a bounce pass that was knocked away by Hartshorne. Now they're on the move here. Got a little bit of NBA continuation on the play right there, and they're going to whistle Powell for the foul. And so they're going to count the bucket. Here's the shot, is up and good. And so Stigler began the ball game, had a 6-0 run, and now Hartshorne with a 6-0 run of their own, and we got ourselves a tie ball game with 4:04 left here in the first period. Good defense there by the Lady Miner, knocks the ball out of bounds. Ball tried to get it into Johnson, knocked out of bounds, going to stay with Stigler. And the ball tipped by Hartshorne, but also hits immediately after the fingertips of Gentry Powell, goes out of bounds. Hartshorne ball. And so now the Lady Miners have an opportunity to reclaim the lead after originally having the lead 2-0 early in the ball game. As I mentioned a moment ago, Lady Panthers went on a 6-0 run. And that right there was a shot up and good. And it looks like Hartshorne is going to have an opportunity to have back-to-back three-point play. The foul was whistled on Hiani Howard. Coach Hollenshed asking for just a brief explanation of the call. And now Hartshorne back on top, 11-8, 3:42 left in the first period. Johnson skips it to Jones. Jones has 6 points here early in the ball game. Gets it now to Howard. Howard picks down the dribble here. Looks to try to get to the basket. Hartshorne does a great job cutting her off, and now the ball kicked back to Maxwell. And that was just good defense there by Hartshorne. And now they have a chance to extend this lead. And there's going to be a foul. I don't know if it was on the floor. It's going to be on Jones. That's going to be her second. And so Caitlin Lovett's going to come in for Maddie there because Maddie's going to have to sit on the bench with 2 fouls, 6 points though. And good defense there by Johnson, forcing Hartshorne to dribble on the baseline there, resulting in a turnover. Johnson cuts right down the middle, shot up off the front of the iron, no good. Howard comes down with a rebound. You'd like to see her just put that straight back up and not dribble. Shot up and good. Keep that ball high. Howard dribbled that ball, gave Hartshorne an opportunity to recover and knock that ball away. You want to catch that ball, put it straight up, especially when you got the size and the height that Heani has. And unfortunately led to a turnover there. And Hartshorne now up by 5 after trailing early in the ball game, 6-2.
Family, from the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
Hartshorne comes out here.
Powell barely misses the catch there, Jay.
Yeah, well, caught Lady Panthers off guard. You know, they really ain't played a much of a press or anything like that, a trap, and exactly what the coach wanted. Force a turnover happen.
They're getting to the inside a little bit too easy for Lady Panthers. They need to close that paint off a little bit.
We beat the press a few times. Right. That's all you got to do right there.
There it goes. Gentry Powell for 2.
We've got the speed to beat their press. You do that a few times. Hollinshead said, you know what, you want to press, we press too. A little jump shot up, that's not going to be any good. And Lovett comes down with a rebound. Now Maxwell gets it to Johnson. Lady Panthers trail by 5. Good pass there by Hartshorne. Oh, just not able to convert the free throw, or layup rather. Johnson now tries to get it across court. Oh, she had Johnson there. Powell now looks, trying to do something with the ball. Howard's calling for it down at the elbow. There goes Johnson, cuts. There it is, pretty pass. Now Howard looks to spin. Shot up and going to draw the foul. And Mike's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Yep. Spinning to the left. Man, that's hard to beat with a lefty.
At the line for Stigler, number 45, Howard.
Howard's first shot is in and out, no good. Stigler is 1 of 3, or actually 2 of 3 from the free throw line early in the ball game. Here's the second one. It hits up. Back of the iron, no good. And Howard's 0 for 2 from the line.
Rebounded by the Miners, and they push it down the court. Looks like we're going to get a
I think they're going
foul on the ground here
they're going to
against Tiani.
Yeah, and Coach Hollinshead wanted to travel, which there was a little bit of a travel before the foul. And what he's trying to say is, man, you call that a travel, my player don't get a foul. There was a good defense there by the Lady Panthers. Coach Hollinshead's
got to be careful.
Yeah, she's reaching there, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Hartshorne.
Karma Warren checks into the ball game here. We got an and one on the play.
They're going to get Karma for her foul, so she checks in for Howard. 17-10. There's been 3 possessions by Hartshorne here that have been opportunities for 3-point plays. If she makes this, that's 9 points. When she fails to make it, Lovett comes down with it.
Oh, man. And, that's just a hustle play by the Lady Miners there.
Yeah, there was no reaching in at all on that one. Just a really good reach in. Warren with the ball, calls for it, kicks it back to Johnson. Johnson over to Powell. 3-point shot is up. A little bit too much for it. There's going to be a battle for the rebound. And Warren hustles for the ball. And there's a battle for it right here. And they're going to say it went out for Maxwell. And it's going to be Hartshorne ball. There's a battle for it. It's going to be jump ball. Possession error points to Stigler. Stigler has 17 fouls, Hartshorne 3, and we still have a quarter or a period and 26.9 seconds left to go in the ball game. Johnson brings the ball down. Powell gets it to Lovett. Lovett back to Johnson there. Good swinging of the ball right there. Johnson dribbles to the corner, a crossover, does a little running jump shot up and no good. And Hartshorne's got an open lane to the basket. If they convert, shot up and good. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first period. The Lady Miners, man, they went on a straight-up 19-4 run to close out that first period. So Coach Hollinshed's going to meet with them. We're going to go to commercial, and we'll be right back in just a moment.
At Haskell Regional Hospital, we treat you like family because we are family. We are local residents striving to provide the best services to help our community, neighbors, families, and friends. We proudly serve Haskell County, offering 24/7 emergent care, lab, inpatient speech and physical therapies, and radiology, which includes specialized services like CT, bone density, and ultrasound. Our swing bed program offers much-needed service for patients who no longer need critical hospital care, but need skilled nursing and therapy to complete their recovery in a stable, therapeutic environment while close to home. We also provide comfort care through physical and emotional support, while family and friends surround you or your loved one through the end-of-life transition. The HRH Medical Group is growing, with several family practice clinics within the state, including 2 in Stigler. Each clinic offers wellness exams, primary care, illness and accident visits, and chronic care management. To locate a clinic near you, visit HaskellRegionalHospital.com. Go Panthers!
As we enter the second period, Hartshorne ball, leading scoring for the Lady Panthers in that first period. Maddie Jones with 6 points. There's an open 3 to begin it. No rim goes out of bounds. Maddie led with 6. Jordan Johnson with 2, and Gentry Powell with 2 points of her own. Lady Panthers got a little bit of a hole to crawl out, trailing by 11, but plenty of basketball left to be played. Howard is back in the ball game with her 2 fouls. Maxwell turns the ball over. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Hartshorne. And after 3 attempts, finally get it to go. And that lead now 13 for the Lady Miners. Johnson cuts to the basket, pulls back, gets it to Howard. Howard yet to score here in the ball game. Tries to get it into Powell. Powell kicks it to Lovett. Lovett with open 3, shot up, no good. Johnson gets the rebound. And she goes up, misses, but Howard is able to get the rebound. And she will go, Hiani that is, to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on number 5, Sophia Camp. That's a line for Stigler, number 45, Leonie Howard.
Yeah, we want to give a special shout out, folks, if we can, to the first shot up, no good. And say special thanks to Casey Marlott, CPA, J&M Designs of Stigler, and RMR Pest Services. We appreciate you folks. Howard looks to shoot the second of 2, and it is up and good. And so Howard is on the board, and it comes via the way of the free throw line. I want to say thank you to Alpha Drug Testing, Compassion Home Care, and Samboy Hospice. Lead still 12 for Hartshorne. Make sure you make plans to tune in after this ball game. It will bring the varsity boys game. Lady Miners do a good job moving the ball around. Open 3-point shot, no good. But Lovett comes down with the rebound. And here comes Johnson. Maxwell does a good job, does a great job penetrating, dishing to Howard. And on the way up, Howard slapped on the arm, and she's going to go back to the line to shoot 2. Hiani's 1 of 4 from the line. Has a chance to elevate that average here, getting 2 more free throws. There's the first shot is up. Back the iron, no good. Howard does a good job just with her presence on defense, and that's why it's vital for her to stay out of foul trouble. She's tall, long, and able to really put in some good defensive stops here. And second shot up and good. And that gives only 2 points for Hiani, so we need her to pick up as we close in on the second period here. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left. Howard had a big game Tuesday against Pecola. There's a steal there by Jones. Jones comes in with her 2 fouls. Shot up, and there's going to be a blocking foul. Hartshorne wanted the charge, but like a good call there. She kind of slid under Jones, and Jones is going to go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and good. Maddie is 1 for 1 from the line, 7 points, trying to make it 8, and there's a shot. It's up and good. 2 for 2 for Jones. And Maxwell comes in, knocks the ball away. Lady Panthers got it back down to a single-digit lead now. Good pass there. Shot up, no good. Stigler fans wanted to walk, but Maddie's able to come down with a rebound. She's going straight to the goal, kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson, a little dribble step, shot up, no good. Howard steps in front of it, forces a jump ball, possession arrow points to Stigler. With 5:23 left, Lady Panthers have a chance here to cut into this single-digit lead. Got up to as many as 14. Battled back here, getting it back to only 9, and now have a chance to cut it to 6 or maybe 7. Got Powell to the right, Maxwell to the left. Johnson kicks it to Howard here. Waiting for the play to develop here. Howard goes in, does a little spin move there. And that was a travel. And he caught it. Jones now with the ball. Good pressure defense here by the Lady Miners. Jones picks her dribble up, trying to get it to Johnson. Into Howard. Howard, good move there. Johnson just not able to finish. Forces maybe the turnover here. There's a battle, and there's going to be another jump ball. Well, actually, the ref's going to say that Hartshorne had possession, and as a result, it's going to be a timeout. We're going to break for commercial, and we'll be right back.
Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire is family owned and operated in Stigler, Oklahoma. We're your one-stop shop for your basic auto repair and maintenance needs. We offer oil change, filter replacement, tire rotation, flats fixed, new and used tires, brakes, and rotors. Any questions, just give us a call or just come on by. Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire, 903 East Main here in Stigler.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season, lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen, featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius.
Three-point shot, wide open and good, and back to a double-digit lead now. That's 26-14. Yep. We're going to whistle Maxwell there for the foul. That's going to be her second. So we got three of our starters with 2 fouls. Jade has 2, Maddie has 2, and Hiani has 2. And so Jade's going to get a breather here. Shot up, no good. Johnson now with the ball. Jones looks to slash to the basket. Layup. They're going to say block, no foul. And so it's going to be knocked out of bounds off Hartshorne. Stay with Stigler. Johnson gets in the Powell. Powell, little running jump shot, falls a little bit short, and Hartshorne comes down with it. There goes Howard there, got an open lane to the basket. Shot is up, and no good. Powell comes down with the rebound, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul from number 5, Sophia King. At the line for Stigler, number 12, Gentry Powell.
Powell's a pretty good free throw shooter here. Gets 2 shots at it. First one, no good. Sorry, Gentry. Jinxed you a little bit there. Second shot up and good. And that's 3 points in the ball game now for Powell. Lead still double digits for Hartshorne. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Electric, Farmers State Bank, and Williams Chevrolet. Shot up, no good. Battle for the board, and Powell comes down with it. Now looks to push. Got Lovett to her left. Howard down the middle, calling for it. Passes it over to Jones. Got Johnson in the corner. Gets it into Howard. Howard, a little pump fake there. Shot is up and no good. Ball out of bounds. And one of our final mentions of the half, we want to say thanks to B&C Automotive, Brian and Cody Keith. And there's a little pass over to Lovett. Lovett gets the ball, shot up. They're going to say no shot, that it was on the floor. But that is the 8th team foul, so Lovett will go to the line shooting 1 and 1.
At the line for Stigler number 3, Caitlin Lovett.
So Maxwell is going to check in for Howard. You don't want Keani picking up her 3rd foul. Shot is up, no good. Battle for the board, and Hartshorne comes down with it. Little dribble step, shot up, no good. Battle for the board. I'm going to say it's off of Johnson there. Jones with the rebound, triple team there, and it's going to be a foul. And that's going to be the 19th foul. So what that means is Jones is going to go to the other side of the court and get 1 and 1. Next foul will be 10, and Stigler will be shooting 2 no matter what.
At the line for Stigler number 5, Maddie Jones.
There, that shot is up, no good. Got Maxwell over here in the corner. Thinks about shooting and gets it into Jones. Stigler fans wanted a foul over the back, no call. But it is going to be Stigler ball. Ball in to Powell. Powell now kicks it back to Johnson. Johnson looks to try to maybe dribble step. Kicks it out to Maxwell. Johnson penetrates. Shot is up and good. That gives 4 points here for Johnson. And that's going to be a charge. Gentry Powell got right in the lane there, taking that bucket away. Came away with the charge there. So if you Coach Holland said, he said, ladies, listen, we don't have to get all 11 of these points back at one time. Let's chip into it this final 122 and get it to single digits and make some adjustments at half and get back in this thing in the second half. So here Johnson crosses half court. Gets it over to Lovett. Good pass there into Jones. Just a good block there. Powell gets the steal. Shot is up and good. And Powell now has 5 points here in the first half. That lead back to single digits there. Lovett nearly gets a steal there. There's an open three inside, no good. And Johnson looks to push it. She's got Lovett down under the goal there. Dribble step, stops, little jump shot up, no good. Hartshorne missed the open layup there. There goes Lovett, open lane to the basket, shot up, and good. And that's going to be Caitlin's first bucket of the ball game, and that lead with 10 seconds is down to 7. And Hartshorne cuts immediately to the basket, shot up and good. And they don't see the clock here, so that's how it's going to end. 30-21, Lady Panthers able to get it under the single digits. We're going to break for the half, and we'll be back in a moment with the final 16 minutes of the ball game.
For years, the word hospice has been synonymous with death. In reality, this is incorrect. We are committed to changing this idea. Samboys Hospice is dedicated to quality of life. Our team of physicians, nurses, therapists, and social workers, chaplains, aides, and volunteers ensure dignity and quality to end-of-life care. We strive to make that transition comfortable physically, emotionally, and spiritually for patients and their families. Samboys Hospice is the only local family-owned hospice in our coverage area. Community is very important to us. We have 2 office locations. Our parent office is located in Stigler, Oklahoma, and we have a branch in Tallahena, Oklahoma. This allows us to employ local people to care. Hospice has been synonymous with death. In reality, this is incorrect. We are committed to changing this idea. Samboys Hospice is dedicated to quality of life. Our team of physicians, nurses, therapists, and social workers, chaplains, aides, and volunteers ensure dignity and quality to end-of-life care. We strive to make that transition comfortable physically, emotionally, and spiritually for patients and their families. Samboys Hospice is the only local family-owned hospice in our coverage area. Community is very important to us. We have 2 office locations. Our parent office is located in Stigler, Oklahoma, and we have a branch in Tallahena, Oklahoma. This allows us to employ local people to care for local people. When you choose Samboys Hospice, you are choosing a place that prioritizes our local community and the families that serve our community. We are committed to provide our families with the most comfortable, welcoming, and holistic care possible during this transition. Our team is available 24/7 to take care of everything so you can spend time with family. We are committed to you.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115. Go Panthers!
At Haskell Regional Hospital, we treat you like family because we are family. We are local residents striving to provide the best services to help our community, neighbors, families, and friends. We proudly serve Haskell County, offering 24/7 emergent care, lab, inpatient speech and physical therapies, and radiology, which includes specialized services like CT, bone density, and ultrasound. Our swing bed program offers much-needed service for patients who no longer need critical hospital care, but need skilled nursing and therapy to complete their recovery in a stable, therapeutic environment well close to home. We also provide comfort care through physical and emotional support, while family and friends surround you or your loved one through the end-of-life transition. The HRH Medical Group is growing, with several family practice clinics within the state, including 2 in Stigler. Each clinic offers wellness exams, primary care, illness and accident visits, and chronic care management. To locate a clinic near you, visit haskellregionalhospital.com. Go Panthers!
Oldham Home Care provides in-home skilled nursing, certified home health aid. We offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. We also offer non-skilled VA services, IV therapy, and wound care. Oldham Home Care has a nurse on call 24/7. Oldham Home Care provides services in Haskell, Latimer, Pittsburgh, LaFleur, Sequoia, Muskogee, and McIntosh counties. We are located here in Stigler at 519 East Main. So come by or give us a call at 918-967-9971. Go Panthers!
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season, lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen, featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire is family owned and operated in Stigler, Oklahoma. We're your one-stop shop for your basic auto repair and maintenance needs. We offer oil change, filter replacement, tire rotation, flats fixed, new and used tires, brakes, and rotors. Any questions, just give us a call or just come on by. Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire, 903 East Main here in Stigler.
With a history of over 20 years in the home care business, Compassion Home Care is one of the largest family-owned and operated home care agencies in southeastern Oklahoma. We employ local people that know the values of being a southeastern Oklahoman. We believe in local people caring for local people. This concept is found throughout our 3 office locations. Our parent office is located in Stigler, Oklahoma, and our branch offices are located in Spiro and Tallahena, Oklahoma. We provide all of your home care needs: skilled nursing, physical, occupational, and speech therapies, certified home health aides, medical social workers, and we also have wound care certified nurses on staff. Our Advantage program offers both provider services and case management. We're dedicated to providing the highest quality patient care with respect, compassion, and the highest ethical behavior. We are committed to our patients, we are committed to leadership, we are committed to excellence, and we are committed to compassion.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
For years, the word hospice has been synonymous with death. In reality, this is incorrect. We are committed to changing this idea. Samboys Hospice is dedicated to quality of life. Our team of physicians, nurses, therapists, and social workers, chaplains, aides, and volunteers ensure dignity and quality to end-of-life care. We strive to make that transition comfortable physically, emotionally, and spiritually for patients and their families. Samboys Hospice is the only local family-owned hospice in our coverage area. Community is very important to us. We have 2 office locations. Our parent office is located in Stigler, Oklahoma, and we have a branch in Tallahena, Oklahoma. This allows us to employ local people to care for local people. When you choose Samboys Hospice, you are choosing a place that prioritizes our local community and the families
All right, folks, here we are. Second half is underway, not under the way, my bad. Leading the Lady Panthers in scoring in the first half, Maddie Jones with 8. Jordan Johnson 4. Keani Howard 2. Jones leads it off with the steal. Shot up and good. And that gives Maddie now 10 in the ball game, and she has a chance to make it 11.
Basket's good. Fouls on number 5, Sophia Camp.
Gentry Powell has 5, and Caitlin Lovett has 2. Shot up, back there, no good. And Hartshorne comes down with the rebound. Maddie is, let's see, what, 2 of 4. And that's another turnover by the Hartshorne Lady Miners. She missed it, though.
She made the shot, the layup.
Oh, they didn't give her the layup? There they go. Good catch there, Mike. Jay Maxwell with the ball. Gets it across court over to Johnson. Johnson to Powell. Now we get a chance here to see what adjustments Coach Holland said made here at the half. Looking immediately for Howard inside. Catches the ball at the elbow. Going to do a little dribble step. Double team immediately. And Hartshorne ball. There's an easy layup. One thing for sure, Hartshorne's done a great job, for the most part, converting their easy transitional baskets, like you see there. Johnson looks for the screen. Gets it over to Howard. There goes Jones to the corner. Got Powell for an open 3 over to Johnson now. Shot is up. No good. Battle rattles around. Johnson gets a 3. Lead now 6. Stigler began the second half here on a 5-2 run. That 3-point shot brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Used Auto Sales. That's a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Lady Panthers. Yeah, we want to give a shout out, though, to Brandon's Detail and Auto right there in Stigler. Got a car needs to be clean, go see Brandon. If you're in the market for a used vehicle, give Brandon a phone call. We're right there in Stigler, America. Tries to get it into Jones, battle for it, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds off Hartshorne. It's going to stay with Stigler. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Connect, Farmers State Bank, and Williams Chevrolet. Good catch there by Howard. Jones not able to finish it. And here comes the Lady Miners on the move. Got an open layup here. Shot is up and good. So the turnover leads to an easy transitional layup, and Lady Miners back on top by 8. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&C Automotive. Give Brian and Cody Keith a call there right there in Stigler for any kind of collision work you may have. Here goes Howard, little head fake, kicks it over to Powell. Powell has an open shot at a 3. Off the back of the iron, no good. And there was a battle for the ball, and goes off the Lady Miners. It's going to stay with Stigler. I want to say thanks to Casey Merlot, CPA, J&M Designs, and RMR Pest Services. Johnson, good pass into Maxwell. They're going to stay. She double dribbled. There's a little bit of a double. So back-to-back turnovers here. And there's a full timeout, so we're going to go to commercial. And we'll be back. Lady Panthers trailed 34-26.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115. Go Panthers!
Maxwell with the ball, gets it over to Powell. Powell now circles around to the top of the key, little running jump shot off the backboard, no good. Battle for the board, and they're going to get, I believe they're going to get Jones for the foul. Both were battling for that rebound, but they're going to whistle Maddie for it, and that's going to be 3 on her. Maddie has 10 points here, leading Stigler scorers. That's good defense there by Maddie. Smart play. Jones comes down with the rebound. And they're going to say jump ball. Possession arrow points to Hartshorne. Howard for the foul. That's going to be 3 on her. So Jones with 3, Howard with 3, Maxwell with 2. And that's going to be the 3rd team foul. And Hartshorne is going to go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up off the front of the iron, no good. Stigler was off to a good start. Started missing some open looks, and Hartshorne kind of pressed a little bit and trapped a little bit, forcing some turnovers. And as a result here, Hartshorne's been able to build some form of a lead. Johnson will cross over there, looking to try to penetrate the ball here, crosses over, does a little spin move, shot up, trying to draw the foul, no call. And now Powell fights for it, and there goes Johnson, kicks it back to Gentry, shot is open, and in and out, no good. Battle for the rebound, knocked out by Hiani there, so it's going to be Hartshorne ball. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Alpha Drug Testing, Compassion Home Care, and Samboy Hospice. There's a gas leak here in Hartshorne. Just kidding, folks. Here goes Jones with the ball here, kicks it back to Johnson. And Johnson draws the foul there by Hartshorne. Maxwell gets it into Johnson here. 3:48 left in the 3rd period. Lady Panthers trail by 9. Jones sets the screen, find Howard. I tell you, Hartshorne's doing a tremendous job at doubling Howard and giving backside help, right as you see right there on the play, forcing that turnover. So they're doing a great job. There goes an open 3. Shot is up and a little short. Battle for the board. And looks like there goes Jones, gets the ball after a hustle there by Maxwell. Good pass to Johnson, shot up, no good. And Johnson's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Johnson's 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Got 4 points, or actually he's got 7. She Hit a 3 here in the third period. Got an opportunity for points 8 and 9 here. First shot is up. Rosen hits the back of the iron, no good. There's a shot. Back of the iron, no good. 0 for 2 for Johnson here. 2 for 4 for the night. And the Lady Miners still lead by 9. Shot up, no good. There goes Howard trying to battle for it. Lady Miners able to come down with it. But Hartshorne steps on the line, and it's going to be Stigler ball. 2:51 left in the third period. 35-26 is your score. And now the Lady Panthers look to try to make a turnover. Shot up and good. There's too many missed layups and turnovers tonight up to this point. And if Coach Hollinshead wants to see these ladies back in the ball game, they're going to have to clean that up. Maxwell backs down the defender, gets it to Howard. A little jump shot from the elbow, in and good. And I never would have thought it coming into this ball game. That is the first field goal for Howard tonight. Has 4 points. And maybe that knocked the lid off the top of the basket and get Hiani going here. Kick inside. Wow. She was straight up on that one, folks. Straight up on that one, folks. That was not really, whatever. So that foul was on Howard. It's going to be her 4th. And that was a big foul. Shot up, no good. So I believe they called that on Maddie Jones, so I'm going to correct that. Howard still has 3. Maddie has 4 now. And they're going to whistle Powell for the foul there. That's her 2nd.
Fouls on number 12, Gentry Powell.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Connect, Farmers State Bank, and Williams Chevrolet. I also want to say thanks to BNC Automotive, Brian and Cody Keith. There's a little jump shot off the backboard, no good. Battle for the board, and they're going to say it's off Hartshorne. Hartshorne decided they're going to do a little bit of a press trap here, trying to force the turnover. Powell's able to break it easy. They got Howard to her left. Shots blocked there. And looks like potentially an easy layup here for the Lady Miners, and it is. Love it with the ball, does a good job not giving up the turnover there. Get a travel call there against the Lady Miners. So Hartshorne still looks to trap here. And it's going to be a foul. The Lady Panthers just got to realize, man, when the team presses and traps, they're trying to speed you up. They want to speed you up because when you speed up, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna throw bad passes. You're gonna double dribble. So you can't make them or allow them to make you speed up. You got to slow down. If you're getting trapped, somebody, we tell the kids in booster hoops all the time, if someone's trapping you, somebody's got to be open. Slow down enough to find that open person. A good pass into Howard. How Howard looks. immediately draws a double team, no foul called. And shot up and good. Interception. And so that's going to be a double dribble there against Hartshorne. And the Lady Miners are up to the largest lead of the ball game. That's 15 with 16 seconds remaining here in the third period. Johnson breaks the press there. There goes Howard, a little jump shot up, no good. Hartshorne has 4 seconds here, has an easy layup. And that's going to be the end of the third period. Coach Hollinshead wanted to travel. He was like, guys, there's 3 of you, not 2. There's 3 of you on the court tonight, and none of you saw the travel. We're going to break the commercial and try to get this thing figured out.
For years, the word hospice has been synonymous with death. In reality, this is incorrect. We are committed to changing this idea. Samboys Hospice is dedicated to quality of life. Our team of physicians, nurses, therapists, and social workers, chaplains, aides, and volunteers ensure dignity and quality to end-of-life care. We strive to make that transition comfortable physically, emotionally, and spiritually for patients and their families. Samboys Hospice is the only local family-owned hospice in our coverage area. Community is very important to us. We have 2 office locations. Our parent office is located in Stigler, Oklahoma, and we have a branch in Tallahena, Oklahoma. This allows us to employ local people to care for local people. When you choose Samboys Hospice, you are choosing a place that prioritizes our local community and the families that serve our community. We are committed to provide our families with the most comfortable, welcoming, and holistic care possible during this transition. Our team is available 24/7 with a history of over 20 years.
All right, folks, here we go. Stigler ball leading the 4th period here. Howard does a good job getting to the basket, just can't finish the shot. Shot up, no good. Good open look there for the Lady Miners. And finally get caught reaching there. It's going to be a foul.
Foul on number 1, Brooke Surgener.
Johnson pulls it back out. Trying to get across that defender. Good crossover there. Gets it to Howard. Howard's looking for Lovett to cut, but just a good defense there. Now Maxwell will go. Stigler fans want the reach. No call. They got the foul there, though. So there was a foul called. I think they're going to get Hiani for that, and that's going to be her 4th. Shot up, no good. Lovett comes down with it. And so Powell gets the rebound, puts it back up, immediately draws a foul, and will go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for Stigler, number 12.
Gentry is 1 for 2 from the line tonight. 5 points. 1 for 2. Gives Gentry now 6 points. Jones near steal there. And they're going to get Jade for the foul. That's going to be 3 on her.
Fouls on number 1, Jade Maxwell. At the line for Hartshorne, number 4, Elena Williams.
First one good here for Hartshorne. Lead back to 19. Make that 20. Hartshorne's done a really good job tonight executing on the open shots, playing really good defense, done a great job on Howard. Good crossover there by Johnson, a little running jump shot. And here comes Lady Miners. Good steal there by Jones, back to Maxwell. Howard shot up and good, and that's what we've been needing tonight. And Coach Hollinshed's going to Hollinshed said, man, listen, we've been getting hacked. No calls. Not really happy. So he calls the timeout. Really just kind of talk to the ref and say, listen, man, we're missing a few calls there. And the referee, he's confident that he didn't. I think maybe, just maybe, folks. I'm not going to say 100%, but I imagine he probably could go back and watch the footage there and probably would end up agreeing with Coach Hollinshed. You know, but hey, refs, coaches, all of us, we're human. We're going to miss calls. Just got to get better, all of us. Coach Hollinshed still talking. He's like, listen, 18-point lead. So it's going to be Hartshorne ball. Near steal there by Jones. Love it. Knocks the ball away. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Miners ball under the basket. Jones comes down with the ball. Wow. Jones over in the corner, three-point shot, no good. I think he called a jump ball there. Going to give some final shout outs for some mentions tonight. I'll say thanks to Casey Marlotte, CPA, JDM Designs right there in Stigler. Any kind of custom design, shirts, hats, all that great stuff. Give them a call over there. RMR Pest Services, and that's going to be Howard's fifth foul. We'll say thanks to Alpha Drug Testing, Compassion Home Care, Samboy Hospice, Cooks and Hills Connect, Farmers State Bank, and Williams Chevrolet. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Howard finishes the night, 6 points. A lot of credit to the Hartshorne defense, doing a great job, either doubling or giving some help on the backside and really limiting what Heone was able to do. Here's a shot, and it's good. Holly shot up, no good. Had a good look at the basket, just not able to get it to fall. And so now Hartshorne with the 22-point lead looks to maybe just kind of wind the clock down, or maybe not. I think they're going to whistle. They're going to get Ashton Holly for the foul. That's her first. Good. Jones comes down with the rebound. Gets it now to Jordan. Jordan now looks to try to get the ball across court here. Got Holly, Johnson, Lovett, Jones, and Maxwell on the court for your Lady Panthers. There's a Holly with a three-point shot, in and out, no good. Good open look at the basket, just not able to get it to fall. There's a timeout on the floor, so we're going to break the commercial, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Oldham Home Care provides in-home skilled nursing, certified home health aid. We offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. We also offer non-skilled VA services, IV therapy, and wound care. Oldham Home Care has a nurse on call 24/7. Oldham Home Care provides services in Haskell, Latimer, Pittsburgh, LaFleur, Sequoia, Muskogee, and McIntosh counties. We are located here in Stigler at 519 East Main. So come by or give us a call at 918-967-9971. Go Panthers! Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire is family owned and operated in Stigler, Oklahoma. We're your one-stop shop for your basic auto repair and maintenance needs. We offer oil change, filter replacement, tire rotation, flats fixed, new and used tires, brakes, and rotors. Any questions, just give us a call or just come on by. Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire, 903 East Main here in Stigler.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.